This is Ben Rogers, this is the Property Diary, and this is Sunday the 3rd of February. Well, as you can see from the crazy running stuff, I'm just out for a run. But the reason I'm out for a run is I've just literally dropped the van off at a new location. Now the van has been parked just outside of my estate over the last sort of week or so, and quite interesting, one of the calls that I did yesterday in my deal clinic in the office was to a guy that literally lives on the same estate as me and has a property that he and his brother have been left in a will about 10 miles away. It's a bungalow property. He and his brother own it outright, and it's all cash, there's no debt on it, and they've had it up for sale for 2 years. It's a bit tired. Anyway, long story short, I had a good conversation with him. He sounds really interested in it, was asking me all the right questions. The challenge is, of course, that it's not just him, it's his brother as well. So we need to speak to the brother, need to have a conversation with both of them. He's aiming to do that this week. We should be speaking to him probably early next week to have more of a conversation take further. So the van works. That's the important thing. Now, where am I now? I've just moved a bit further down the road, far enough away from me to run back home, which is about 6-7 miles away from home now, and I've just literally parked it up on a bridge. Now if I just turn this round so you can see it, that is where the van is now. You'll notice, if I just pan in on there, look, there's double yellow lines in front, there's nothing there, parked up on the curb. But why have I parked here? Let's just have a little look down here. If I basically tell you that we are on a bridge over a main thoroughfare between two motorways. Luckily no traffic there now, so you can hear me. And if I pan down the other way, there's another sort of main sort of route here. Now, guess what they can see? They can see my ugly van. Fantastic. This is a main route, main thoroughfare from all of the two motorways. So the logic behind it is this. The logic is that A, my van will be shining up in the light. B, there's a shed load of people. This is a Sunday at about 5 o'clock. It's not much traffic, but trust me, in the commuting hours there will be hundreds and hundreds of cars going up and down there. I'm only going to leave it here for a week. Next weekend I shall get out my bike and I'll go and do some exercise in between here and the next place. But at least you can see now it's out, it's in its next location, and I'll keep you up to date with how that's working out. So there you go. Although actually what I'm possibly doing tomorrow is I'm going to pick it up and take it off to somewhere else, but I'll leave that for tomorrow's diary, but it will be here all week. Okay, this is Ben Rogers, this is the Property Diary, this is the next venue for the ugly van. If you can hear me over the traffic, I'll speak to you next week. Take care. Okay, so it's getting pretty dark now and you're probably struggling to hear me over the cars going past. This is now me running home. That's the van you can see up the top there. If I just scan in a bit, heck, you can see, you just cannot miss that van. On top of a flipping bridge like that, you can see exactly what it says, and fantastic. I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. So as you can see, very dark now, but you can see how it's perched on top of that bridge there. You're coming down the hill slightly, seeing it this other way around. You just cannot miss it. So there you go. Shines up in the headlights. I wonder if we can wait until there's a car coming down here. Now, is that going to shine up? Who knows? May not be dark enough yet to pick it up. Yeah, it does to a certain extent. Fantastic. So that's Ben Rogers. This is the Property Diary. I'm running home. I'll speak to you next week. Property Diary. This is Sunday, 3rd of February. Very loud, side of the road. You probably can't hear me. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care.